Applause. Imagine jumping higher than anyone in the world has for almost 37 years. That's exactly what happened this weekend to Yaroslava Mahuchikh. A 22-year-old super strong girl from Ukraine just broke the world record, beating everyone in jumping. Higher than ever before. World record, try 2 meters and 10 centimeters. Have a guess what happens here. Yes, she gets it. Mahuchikh clears. 2 meters and 10. This isn't just a new record. It's something that changes everything for the Olympics, a sign of hope for Ukraine and a must-see moment in sports. Did you see that high jump at the Paris Diamond? League, let's break down this amazing moment and remember how Mahuchikh did it. Remember Stefka Kostadinova. If you love track and field, her name is written in history back in 1987. She set a world record that seemed impossible to beat in the women's high jump, clearing an amazing 9 meters, that's right, for almost 40 years. Athletes have been trying to beat that record. Champions trained for years, dreamed of matching it, but none could come close. Blanka Vlasic got the closest in 2009 with an awesome 2.08 meters, but Kostadinova's record stayed like a magical wall. People thought it might stand for another 10 or even 20 years. This past weekend, something incredible happened at the Diamond League meet in Paris. Ukraine's very own Yaroslava Mahuchikh beat all the odds and broke this world record, jumping over the bar at an amazing 10 meters. That's almost 6.88 feet. Isn't it crazy? Let's remember the performance a bit. The excitement was electric as Yaroslava Mahuchikh battled Australia's Nicola Olislegers. They were tied until 2.01 meters. Mahuchikh and 10, a new world record. For Yaroslava Mahuchikh of Ukraine, well, you probably guessed that was coming then. Mahuchikh started making history. She cleared 7 meters on her second try, a personal best and a new world lead. At this point, she'd already won, but Mahuchikh wasn't done. Her confidence was high. The competition got exciting as they raised the bar. Literally, while Olislegers struggled with 3 meters, failing 3 times, Mahuchikh won with her incredible jumping skills. She raised the bar to an amazing 2.10 meters. The height that had scared the sport for so long. And guess what? She cleared it on her first try. The crowd went wild. Mahuchikh's face lit up with shock, and a new time in women's high jump had officially started. This wasn't just a record broken, it was history being made. Only 83 women have ever jumped over 2 meters, and only 11 have jumped higher than 5 meters. Each centimeter is a huge leap in difficulty. Mahuchikh hinted that the magical 7-foot mark might be possible someday. What do you think, though? Is it possible this jump wasn't just a personal win for Mahuchikh? It was a historic moment. For Ukraine, finally, I signed Ukraine to the history of world sports. She said, her voice filled with pride, because I signed Ukraine to the history of sports and to show the old people that I will never give up and my country will never give up. And we will fighting for our freedom and for our independent country. This record came at a very important time for her torn country. Isn't it heroic? The day Russia attacked her world was turned upside down. Fear, uncertainty, and the constant threat of violence became her new reality. Since the war began, Mahuchikh, like many other Ukrainian athletes, have been training in other countries. Despite the distance, her heart stays with her people. She believes that Ukrainian athletes have a powerful role to play to inspire hope and show the world that Ukraine is fighting strong on all fronts. We all are fighting for our people, for our soldiers, she declared after winning the European title last month. We want to show every person in the world that we will continue fighting. Mahuchikh is a true champion, both on and off the field. The world of sports has rallied behind Ukraine. World Athletics, the group that runs track and field, banned all Russian athletes from the upcoming Olympics. Decision that Mahuchikh strongly supports. Just recently, World Athletics President Sebastian Coe visited Kiev to express his unwavering support for Ukraine. Nothing eyewitness tells me that the decision we've taken is anything other than the right decision, but the right decision on behalf of our sport, Coe said, coming back to Mahuchikh's recent performance. It's hard to imagine that this jump wasn't just about winning it, was about channeling the strength and toughness of her torn homeland. This incredible record has not only pushed her to the top of the Olympic leaderboard, but it's also sent a powerful message of hope to Ukraine. It's a reminder that even in the face of huge problems, the human spirit can soar. The Paris Olympics are upon us and all eyes are glued to Yaroslava Mahuchikh. Check the pressure is huge. First off, her record-breaking jump. She's definitely the favorite, but will the pressure get to her? This is her chance to not only defend her world title, but also claim Olympic gold, a dream for any athlete. One thing's for sure. Mahuchikh is a competitor. She thrives on the energy of the crowd, and the challenge of facing the best. Years of hard work polished her skills into a dazzling jumping hero. She has ruled the sport for the last few years, captivating audiences with her unmatched power, flexibility, and daring nature. Mahuchikh is constantly pushing boundaries and adding mind-blowing difficulty to her skills. However, the Olympics are different. Beast nerves can run high, and unexpected outcomes are always a possibility. Hold on a second. What do you think about Mahuchikh's incredible achievement? Do you think this record will stand for another 37 years? Or will someone come along soon and break it again? Can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. We're yet to discuss what's up next beyond the Olympics. The question everyone is asking, can she break the magical 7-foot barrier? Her recent jump suggests it might be closer than ever imagined. Whether she achieves it or not, Mahuchikh has redefined what's possible in women's high jump. She's a pioneer, a role model, and a fierce competitor. The future of the sport is bright, and Mahuchikh is definitely at the front pushing the boundaries of human potential. Show us the hair and show us the eyeshadow. Looking great, repping your colors. You were not born when that world record was set. Yeah, and you came here today and smashed it. What? Talk to me, talk me through what you're feeling and your emotions right now, because that is incredible. You know, before this competition, I keep in my mind that I can jump to 10 early, and when I made this hairstyle, I'm in my eye lines, and I look at mirror and say to me, I can do it. It's brilliant. Let's shift gears and talk about the upcoming 2022 Olympics. The women's high jump competition is set to take place on August 2nd during the evening session, with the finals happening on August 4th. The Stade de France in Paris will be the electrifying venue where these incredible athletes will battle it out for gold. With Mahuchikh's recent record-breaking jump, all eyes will be on her. Will she be able to repeat her Paris performance and claim Olympic gold? It's certainly a strong possibility, but the competition will be fierce. There are many talented high jumpers ready to challenge her, including the likes of Nicola Olislegers from Belgium, who will put up a strong showing against Mahuchikh in Paris. The Olympics are always a stage for unexpected upsets, but Mahuchikh's recent form makes her a strong contender. This competition promises to be a thrilling display of athleticism and determination. Will Mahuchikh continue her dominance and claim Olympic gold, or will another jumper rise to the occasion and steal the show? This new world record is certainly shaking things up. It's anyone's guess who will take home the gold. But one thing's for sure, the women's high jump at the 2024 Olympics is shaping up to be an epic event. Mahuchikh isn't just aiming for gold anymore. She's aiming to paint the Ukrainian flag across the sky with her jump. Can you imagine the roar of the crowd as she clears the bar at the Olympics, a symbol of hope? Rising high above the stadium, curiosity is killing US, and we can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for everything related to track and field as we count down to the Paris Olympics. The ride is just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time.